Hi, you guys, it's Melanie, and I am so excited to be bringing to you the largest wedding I have ever done in my life. This is a 300-seater wedding. The bride wanted everything to be white and gold, and I absolutely love the way that it turned out. We did a mixture of chairs and centerpieces. We did a mixture of florals. You're gonna see so many different things that are mixed, but one thing that you will see throughout the theme of the wedding is just flowy. In terms of the linens, we went with a velvet that was extremely flowy. On the head table, we went with the ruffled tablecloth. I just absolutely love things that are light and airy and extremely flowy. So without any further delay, let's hop into today's video. We wanted to make a statement from the moment that the guests arrived. So we did a grandiose guest book table, a magazine box that another vendor provided, and we did the large size seating charts. And then once the guests entered into the wedding venue itself, they were greeted by this beautiful draped tunnel. And after they went through the tunnel, there was a beautiful memory wall that celebrated all of their family members that were not able to celebrate with us on that day. Once they entered through the tunnel, they got a glimpse of this beautiful space. The bride wanted the ceremony to take place in the center of the room so that everyone could see the ceremony equally. We used some of the chairs from the tables in front to create a small ceremony area for the family members to sit around, and also for the bridal party to have a seat during the actual ceremony so that it would be focused on the bride and the groom. As you look through the room, you'll see that there's a variety of different chairs, and I did this on purpose because I wanted to be able to elevate the seating for family members and from the other guests. But all the seats were very comfortable, very beautiful, and they complemented every tablescape very well. So the O-back chairs that we used here were for the bridal party, and the Chiavari chairs we used for all of the remaining guests. Also, as you focus in on the centerpieces, I did a variety of different centerpieces. I mixed highs and lows, candles, florals. There were so many different mixtures, and the students that attended Lux Academy learned a great deal from this wedding about mixing high and low florals, about candles, about table settings, and so much more. You will also see different designs in terms of the chargers and the different seatings, and all of these things were done purposefully in order to add interest and texture and so much more to the space. I think when you have a large wedding party such as this, it's important to add interest and texture and depth and height throughout the entire space, whether it's a ceremony space or the reception space. And so because this was 2-in-1, it was important for me to incorporate these elements throughout the entire space. stage, I truly wanted it to be the focal point of the reception area. I used the Arch de Triomphe arches in the back, and they turned out absolutely amazing. I initially had the cake table behind the bride and the groom, but later on I decided to move it in front of the stage so that everyone could see the beauty of the table. For the bride and groom table, we decided to do the ruffled draped tablescape, and that is definitely going to be a wedding trend this year and beyond, and it turned out perfect for this wedding. I absolutely love the way that it turned out. We added a mixture of white and cream florals because in nature, flowers come in a variety of colors, and just depending on the ground and the water, you'll see some flowers that are whiter and some flowers that are more creamy in nature. And so I wanted to be able to blend this in the arches. We used 3 arches on the stage because it could definitely take it, and it made such a huge statement. And behind the arches, we used the drama draping or the barricade draping, and we also carried that throughout the arches as well to give it a very dramatic effect. Once the candles were lit and the florals and the candles in the arches just really made a majestic scenery for the stage, it looked so elegant, so royal, so ethereal.
At Lux Academy, it isn't just about creating a space. It is about inviting memories, family, and love. Nothing says I love you more than the union of 2 people becoming one. And we pride ourselves in putting the bride's mind at ease. Not only was this a sight during the date, but it created quite the elegance and ambiance going into the evening. We want to take the time out to say thank you to the wonderful family that hired us to create this event, but also to everyone in Lux Academy. Everyone enjoyed themselves, and we went over and beyond to create an experience that was one to remember. Not only are we looking forward to teaching you in the future, we are looking forward to being hired by you for all of your events, weddings, birthdays, holidays. If you can think about it, then Lux Academy can create it.
I have several of my students here today, and I'm going to give them the opportunity to introduce themselves and tell you one of their favorite aspects of Lux Academy.
Hi, I'm Michelle, and this is my third event with Melanie, and I always just love seeing from the bare bones to the finished product, the whole process, and I learn something new every single time I come.
Hi, I'm Keisha, and this is my 6th event with Melanie. And the reason why I always choose Lux is because Lux Academy is epic. There's none like it. Melanie provides support in class, off, when we're not in class, at our events. Melanie is exceptional. She really believes in the program, and she's really here to support her students. And that's one of the things that I really treasure about being in Lux Academy.
Hi, my name is Yolanda Moore, and this is my very first event with Melanie. I have followed Melanie for quite some time, and I just love all the hands-on experience I have received.
Hello, my name is Tisha. This is my first time attending, and I came initially in support of a friend. However, the journey has been very much exciting and rewarding. There's a lot to learn, and a lot was learned, from financing to draping to everything else. So it definitely was a very great and rewarding experience.
And I promise y'all, I didn't pay them to say any of that. I'll pay them after the video. Just kidding. But seriously, check out Lux Academy. I'm going to leave the link down in the description box, and I will also pin it in the first comment. So definitely check it out. I have an exciting curriculum. I do hands-on courses once a quarter, and I do online courses. You can join at any time, any day of the week, and you can start and finish at your own pace. So definitely check it out. So much for watching today's video. Be sure to leave a comment down below to let me know which aspect of the design that you will incorporate at your next wedding or event. I'll see you guys at the next one. And if you loved today's video, be sure to follow us at Living Luxuriously for Less on all social media platforms.